What is that? She's giving gifts to everyone?
Not even discreetly. I heard she even went to Director Zheng.
She wants to stay here so bad, she's gone nuts.
I think we should talk to her, advise her. It's bad for her image.
But her mom's now here too. There's nothing we can really say.
What a pair.
Hello, Aunt.
Mom, just go to the cafeteria. I'll meet you in a bit.
Is anything wrong?
No, go on. Go ahead.
Xiao-chan, did you hear everything we just said right now? It's true that I don't agree with what you guys are doing.
I don't want to hear it. I know you guys look down on us.
That's not it. We can all understand why you want to stay here.
You don't understand. You don't know why I have to go to obstetrics, why I have to stay at the hospital. My hometown is really poor. I had to get through the mountains to get to school. My mom always said, if I wanted to change my fate, I had to get away from that mountain. So I studied really hard. And for so many years, I was the only kid from there to make it to college. I can't go back there. We don't have any connections there. And if I did go back, I'd have to start from the bottom. Village hospital, county hospital, and all the stuff that I've learned they'd just be gone in a few years' time.
Yeah, she's right. You should want to stay here. But shouldn't we choose more discreet methods? Or there could be problems.
And in my opinion, what your mom is doing makes her look bad. You should go talk to her. Don't let her be so direct.
What's wrong with what she's doing? If she hadn't done that, I'd have dropped out of high school. When I was really little, my dad left me and my mom behind. My mom's just a country woman. No education, no connections. Other than asking people to help us out, what else do you think she can do? Do you even think she really wants to do this? For me, she'll give up face, give up self-respect. Because she wants the best for me. Ever since I was a kid, she's always asking for help. She'll come up with all different ways just so that I can keep studying and get away from that mountain. And she's brought me all this way. What has she done that's wrong? Why do you talk like that about her? I think my mom is a great person.
Yeah, hey, Xiao-chan. We kind of looked at it a little too simply. I'm sorry, Xiao-chan. Oh, it's okay.
Xiao-chan, why didn't you tell us about your family situation before? You should have told us earlier.
Yeah. If you had told us sooner, we could have helped you think of something.
So you don't look down on my mom?
I think your mom is a very great mother.
Then help me think of where this great mother of mine is going to stay tonight.
She's not leaving?
She wants to see me graduate and start working first. When I graduate, I want to rent a house, then she can stay there and relax. We can live happily together.
Hey, how about this? She can stay at our dorm tonight. The three of us can be there.
Won't that be a little too crowded, though?
Wait, you're right. Xiao-chong, she can stay at your place.
Then where will I stay?
You go home or in your own dorm, it doesn't really matter.
I do think that's a pretty good idea.
Well, here's the thing, Xiao-chen. I really welcome your mom to stay there, but I haven't gone to my dorm in a long time. I'm not even sure if my bed's still there. And my house is really far away, you guys know that, so that's what I think.
I have an idea. The three of us will go stay at your apartment. You've got lots of room. That way we can all take care of each other, do you agree?
No. It's my place, you know? It's my place.
I think it's a good decision. We'll stay at your place, you stay at our dorm. See how good we are to you?
Just bring your own sheets and blanket, and remember, whatever you do, don't mess up our room, okay?
Sounds like a plan.
Huh? Hey. How come every time I'm the one being decided upon, huh?
Let's eat.
That Ai Xiao-chan girl, she may seem dumb, but there's a lot more to her than you'd think. Then look at you guys. You've been friends for so long and didn't even know about her situation.
We didn't.
That's because you two have loose screws. You don't care enough for her. If she doesn't say it, you don't ask.
I admit that.
We can do this. I'll give Director Zheng a call. Doesn't Zhao-chan want to go to obstetrics? I could have him talk to them. It might help her out a little bit.
Sure.
Look, you see? This is Zhou Yimeng's way of thinking. With Dr. Wang, she really secured her place after graduation. Isn't that right, young lady?
Aunt, it's not like that at all. Us being together has nothing to do with staying on. He doesn't have any say in the matter.
Oh. Anyway, it's better than being single like her. Xiaochan, you'll learn a lot from her. Then who else in the hospital is single until now? That Dr. Zhang is single.
Stop it. Mom, can't you drop this? Just eat for now.
Oh, I know. This house belongs to that Xiaochong fellow, right? So tell me, are you two...
There's nothing going on between us. We're just colleagues and that's it. Mom can testify.
Okay. Eat. But come to think of it, you two are in the same boat. You're both just interns right now. With a boyfriend, you should set your sights higher.
Actually, Aunt, Xiaocheng's family's really well off. His parents own a restaurant, and he's a writer too now. The publisher hunted him down to write for them.
So he won't be a doctor?
And a doctor. Think about it. In the future, he'll be both a writer and a prestigious doctor. And his family owns a restaurant. Just look at all the potential.
Mom, can't you just stay out of this?
Well, then this one. But you can't rush it. You might scare him away.
Mom!
Oh dear, why do you have to be so jumpy?
Okay, let's just eat.
Right, come on, eat.
Come on. Quick, let's eat.
Hurry, come here.
What is it?
Listen to me. Remember this. If my mom comes to talk to you, you really have to watch what you say.
But why would she come and talk to me? What do you mean?
Mom was just talking nonsense. Said you had potential.
But I do have lots of potential.
You like being praised, do you?
Hey, come on, we're just talking here. You don't have to hit me.
Whatever my mom asks you, just make yourself seem worse. You got that?
No, I don't.
I'll never talk to you again.
Liar.
You want to die?
What?
What are you thinking?
Oh, hey, Auntie.
Mom, why were you eavesdropping on us?
How was I eavesdropping?
Wait a minute. I've got some stuff to do. You guys can chat. Bye.
Oh, but wait!
It's really
So
not what you
that-
think.
Just tell me the truth. Are you or are you?
We are really nothing like what you think.
How do you know what I think? I've seen countless people. You can't conceal the truth. I heard you two arguing just now. What was it? I'll never talk to you again. You want to die or something? These are all things young couples say.
Mom, that's really not what it is.
And look at you now. Why can't you just tell me the truth?
I'm begging you, Mom. Can you just not get involved in our lives?
I'm your mother. Whose life should I get involved in?
You really want to?
What do you mean I really want to? I have to.
Okay, I'll tell you the truth then. We're not suited for each other.
If you haven't tried, how would you know?
Well, we did try one time. We were together once, then we broke up. Mom, we really are not a good pair, you know.
So you mean you were together, then broke up? How can you be so casual like that?
No, it wasn't my idea. It was his idea.
He broke up with you? Well, how could he do that?
I told him to go die and said I'd ignore him. All right, Mom, I still have to work. You get going. I'll talk to you later. Go ahead. Go.
No, I still don't get it. Why did you break up? Well, at least tell me, how
Mom,
did he
I'm
break up
working.
with
Go
you?
on, get going.
But... Oh, hey, Xiao Chong.
Yes?
Let me talk to you for a minute.
Sure, no problem.
So, let's go talk over there.
Oh,
Come on.
Okay.
Let's go. Come on. All right. I want to ask you, what's wrong with Xiao Chan?
nothing really. She's great.
Then why did you break up with her?
The breakup, so that's what you mean. The main reason is she was too controlling. And when nothing had even happened, she asked about marriage.
Oh, but what's wrong with marriage? If you date without marrying, wouldn't you be living in sin?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I thought you were a nice boy. How can you be like that?
Huh? Auntie, no, Wait, what do you mean about me?
If it's not you, then who?
No, Auntie. You mean Xiao Chen and me together? That never happened, so how could we break up?
Why you... Come on, young boy. Why won't you admit it?
Auntie, you misunderstand. Xiao Chen and I are entirely just friends, colleagues, and classmates. Who told you that we were together and then we broke up?
My daughter told me. Of course it's true.
She told you herself that we were together?
That's right.
She said it herself?
Yes.
So that's the way it is.
Why don't you just admit it? You have to be honest. If it's true, just admit it. There's nothing to hide.
Right, I'll be more honest. Auntie, you can just tell me anything, but don't yell at me. I'll listen.
That's the right attitude to have. Then with this, there are some things I should tell you. Come with me. Let's go.
Director Zhang, that's what's going on here.
So that's how it is. Then it looks like the two of them have it pretty tough.
So what do you think? Can you help her come up with a solution for this?
There really aren't a lot of spaces this year. Okay, I'll go talk to the director of obstetrics.
Great. Thanks, Director.
Hey, Zhao Chen, come over here.
I'll be right back.
Sure.
Director, what can I do for you?
Yang told me about your situation, so I went to Director Liu of obstetrics and had a talk with her. She agrees to give you a chance.
Really? That's so great.
Don't get too excited. She's just giving you a chance. As for whether you can stay, that depends on how you do.
I'll do my very best.
Okay.
You don't know her mom, do you? You couldn't handle her either.
Nice work. If you keep digging yourself that hole, aren't you afraid you'll fall in?
If she can go that far,
Hey!
then what's stopping me? What's up with you? Why so
I
excited?
should really be excited. I might be going to obstetrics. Director Zheng helped me get in touch. Obstetrics said I can go and help there. If I do well and pass the interview, then I'll be able to stay. Yes!
Dr. Xiao Chan, congratulations.
Thank you.
But you still have to do a good job.
What are you trying to do? Don't bring me down, you jinxer.
I'm gonna say something to bring you down. You have to keep your cool so you don't end up making some other mistake. Your mom said that I should keep an eye on you.
My mom said to keep an eye on me? What do you mean?
Xiao Chan, did you really tell your mom that you and Zhao Chong were together?
My mom talked to you?
That's right.
What did she say to you?
The conversation began with us entering a stalemate, but I quickly made appropriate adjustments, allowing us to establish a rapport, and then we reached a consensus.
What's a consensus?
Your mother believes that I have some shortcomings, but they are negligible. Generally speaking, I have potential. She hopes that you and I can remain a couple, as she must observe me for a while. If she is satisfied with me, then we can discuss our marriage plans. Hey, wake up!
Xiao Chan, are you okay?
Okay. How can I be? Zhao Chong, what did you say to my mom?
Wasn't it you who told her that we were together?
I was just going along.
Yeah, so was I.
If you ask me, this isn't completely Zhao Chong's fault. You told your mom that Zhao Chong dumped you. Do you think she could let it go just
Right,
like
if
that?
I kept denying, she would have killed me.
No, you guys have to come explain it with me.
Forget that, I got away scot-free. I'm not giving myself up.
Actually, I don't think it's a bad idea. How about you guys try it for a while?
You guys, huh? I'll explain it myself.
No problem. He's on the IV. Just drink lots of fluids and he'll be fine. Hello? What? Okay. I'm on my way.
Hey, Qianqian, what's going on?
Oh, Yang. My grandma came for a checkup. Her cancer's recurred.
It recurred.
I'll tell you about it later. I have to go.
Mrs. Chang, I really don't recommend this. You should stay here for now.
If I'm not getting the operation, I don't need to stay.
Grandma! Grandma! What are you doing out here?
She's insisting on going home.
Going home? What about the operation?
I'm not getting it. Whether I do or do not, isn't it the same?
How can you say it's the same, Grandma? Grandpa, why don't you talk her out of this, huh?
Zheng, this time I'm on her side. Let's not trouble her anymore.
But how is this troubling her, Grandpa?
You don't think it is, but I think it is. All right, that's enough. I'm going home.
Grandma. Fine. Let's go home. I'll take the day off and drive you back home. End of story. Just give me a minute and I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's fine. I'll promise I'll be back as soon as I can.
But
all right?
don't neglect
Just
your
wait for
work.
me.
Easy, relax.
Make sure you get more comprehensive data on this.
Director,
Yes.
my term as chief resident will be ending next week.
That's right. We'll have a summary meeting. Are you prepared?
Yes, I've written the summary. I'll send it to you later. Please take a look at it. Oh, and also, I want to take the day off so that I can take my grandma back to her house.
She's due for a review. How's it looking?
It recurred.
Then what? She should get an operation.
That's what I thought too. But she refuses to do it, says it's troublesome.
You go ahead. Try to talk to her.
Great, thank you. I'm off then.
I'll do it.
It's getting late.
You should go and rest. Just take care of yourself, all right?
Dean Chu, you're really not going home?
No, I'll just stay at the office.
Wrong, you're off? I sure am.
Come in.
Dean Chu,
Oh, wrong. How did you know I'd come back?
I just saw you at the entrance earlier.
Oh, come here.
So is everything all settled with Auntie Yang?
Everything's taken care of. She's been laid to rest.
Are you doing okay?
I'm fine.
Actually, I really don't know what I can say. All I can really hope for is that you'll be all right. Really.
Wrong. You've grown up. I guess now it's your turn to look after me. Yang Shuiwa's death made me understand a lot of things. Wrong. You must remember, people cannot do things that go against their conscience and desires. All right? Now, I live in so much guilt and self-accusation. I really have no idea how to pay for the mistakes I made when I was a whole lot younger, if it were possible. I really wish that I could be rid of everything that I have now if it means she'll still be here. I just wish that your Auntie Yang could be alive, and wish even more that I could be with her for the rest of our lives. All right, enough about me. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. How are things going with you and Shang nowadays? Huh?
He asked me if I wanted to marry him.
Oh, he proposed to you.
No. He just brought it up. He was really casual about it. But I didn't say yes.
You cannot say yes so easily to that. So what do you think then?
I don't know what to think, actually. What do you think I should do about it?
Try to do what I just said. With anything, you cannot go against your own desires. All right? My child, if you've made up your mind, then don't let the chance slip by.
Dean Chu,
Yes.
these are the recent reports that need to be addressed. These are from higher authorities, and these need to be forwarded. Then there are the graduation plans from students that need your signature. And also, the association called. It seems you were re-elected as chairman, unanimously. Dean Chu, I'm so happy for you. It's great news. I knew it would turn out like this. But when I heard the official news, I was still really excited.
Will you pass this on to the committee? I've still got 6 months in my term. I don't plan to stay. I'm going to take some time off. A long vacation.
Dean Chu, what do you...
Oh, well, go find me a couple of big boxes, okay? And will you put all of my things in them, please?
Dean Chu...
Listen, Wu. It's quite an honor to be re-elected. But our hospital has lots of problems that need to be resolved. Our doctors are always exhausted, contributing in silence. Many people must understand that the young ones really need more room to grow, and the older doctors need less pressure. There may be lots of problems to deal with, that's for sure. Well, and as for me now, Wu, I don't want to continue being dean anymore, so that I may do other things.
Dad, I think that this time you really need to come back. Yeah. She is my grandmother, but she is your mother too, right? Just think of a way to get back, all right? If you don't come back this time, then don't bother at all.
What's up? Having problems with Dad?
I am. She keeps saying he's busy and can't leave. I figure if I don't say something a bit harsh, he probably wouldn't come back.
Then when do you think he'll be able to?
In any case, when he left, he signed a 3-year contract for Africa. It's been about that time, and his contract should be up, so he should be able to make it.
If he can't make it, then don't push him. He's your dad after all.
You're right.
Oh yeah, did you hear about Dean Chu's resignation?
Seriously?
All right, Wu. That's everything right. And if you need anything, will you just call me? I'll be off then, okay?
Sure. Hey, wait! Hey, Bozhao! Hey, wait! Hey! Hey, hold on! How could he up and leave like that without saying anything? Director Lee, I have work to do. I'll see you around. What is he doing? What on earth is he doing?
Director, you're back. What did the committee say?
Dean Chu already left. The committee had agreed to his resignation.
He's really leaving just like that?
But what's the reason for it? He has to give an explanation,
I
right?
heard he left a letter. The director said that young doctors need to have room to grow, and the older ones need less pressure. He wants to explore a new direction, to open a charity hospital without asking for any money.
That's pretty wild. But, Director, the other directors, didn't they try to urge him to stay?
We did. All the departments tried and talked to the authorities. The final result was to respect his decision.
That old guy's got some real guts. That decision must have been hard to make.
Yeah, it totally came out of nowhere.
Don't be so pessimistic. I think it's a good thing. After all, he's still a doctor. There are lots of different ways to be a doctor. For him, this decision is by no means a bad one.
Hey, what do you think about all this?
What do I think? Actually, I think the dean is really great. You know that when one door closes, it may mean a new one has opened. We get into a lot of trouble because we refuse to let go. The dean is still our dean. He's still teaching us.
I know you don't agree with my decision, and I know I should have come back a lot sooner. But understand, I had a contract there. If I had left early, the new doctor would fall behind and we'd lose lots of lives. You're a doctor too, Chungjun, and you should understand what I mean.
It's because I understand. That's why I feel so angry. You and I are both doctors. We both work hard to save people's lives. But when someone in our own family is sick, we don't have the time for them. And I don't just mean you. I mean myself, too. I've been the chief resident for a while now, and I haven't been at home or had time to take care of them. If I had known this would happen, then I wouldn't have agreed to be chief resident. Now look at me. I've done my time, but Grandma's cancer just returned. If I had known from the start, I could have just said no and stayed back home with them. Then maybe Grandma's cancer wouldn't have come back.
Now, son, as doctors in the world we live in, there is no room for any what-ifs. We can't think that way.
Yeah, I know. Enough about that. Now that you're back, will you leave again?
I will not. I've decided to start a new life here.
Grandpa! Grandma! Dad's come back home!
Son! Dad!
Come back. That is so great.
Look at you! Mom!
My dear.
Oh, Mom. Oh.
What took you so long to come back? If you had only been a few days late, you won't have been able to see
Oh,
me.
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. There now, don't
Hey,
cry.
Grandma. There you go talking like that again. Come on, let's go sit down and talk.
That's right. It's great you're back. Son, come on, sit down. Come on.
Dad, you have to talk to Grandma, all right? He just refuses to undergo surgery. But I think if he does one more RF, she'll be much better off. I'm right, aren't I?
If you're here to persuade me, you might as well not come back.
Mom, you have my support.
What? Dad?
Well, as a doctor, my advice is that you should go for it. But now, speaking as your son, I respect my mother's decision. Huh? Now, son, weren't you the one who said that we doctors are so busy with patients to look after our family? Now that I'm back home, my only job now is to be a good son. And you just need to be a good grandson.
But that's how it should be. Son.
Huh?
I want you to see someone.
Who is it? Who is that?
Linsa!
Linsa?
Linsa, take a break.
Mingyi, you've come home.
Oh, hello, Linsa. Thank you so much for taking care of my mom. And Jun here as well.
No problem.
You said it. You're here to be a good son now. So as my son, you have to do as I say.
Oh, of course I will.
Mingyi, I hope that you and Linsa can finally come to an agreement before I pass away.
Well, now, Mom.
Hey guys, listen up. What are we standing here for? How about we chat over some lunch, huh?
Okay, that sounds good.
Come
hey,
this
Dad,
way.
here, come on.
Linsa made
Come on.
everything.
Here you go. Sure. Hey there, buddy.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I need a favor.
Yeah, what is it?
I want to propose to Rong. Will you help me come up with something?
Why is it always like this? Can't you guys leave
But
me
isn't
alone?
this your specialty? So will you help me out, man?
I guess I could help you out.
And if you help me with this, I'll do whatever you ask.
This way.
Your hands are cold. Where are you going?
To eat.
Oh, well, I need to lose weight.
You lose weight? What are you talking
Hey,
about?
Rong. Changsheng says there's an emergency. He wants you to go to the parking
What
garage.
emergency?
How would I know? He says it's really urgent, so go on.
All right, I'm going.
Go on, just go.
Hey, what's in the parking lot?
He's proposing.
He's gone nuts.
It was my idea.
How could you do that to him? Who proposes in a parking lot?
Well, that's what he gets for asking me for help. Whoever asks me for help will be tortured. That's a price to pay for romance. Come on. We need your help too.
But I don't want romance.
I don't want.
Changsheng? Changsheng!
Here. Changsheng, hey. We're here. Don't worry. Everything's in order.
Changsheng!
Hey. Go get her.
Changsheng? Wait, who's that? Who's there? Changsheng? Changsheng! I know it's you! Come out here already!
Are you satisfied with my vision of our future? If you're satisfied, then please marry me.
Changsheng, I'm not dreaming, am I?
It's not a dream. It's something a lot better.
Congratulations! And that thing you promised me?
No problem, I'll do it.
There you go! Congrats! Wow, that went great.
Or something.
Kiss her! Kiss her! Kiss her! Kiss her! Kiss her! Woo-hoo-hoo!
Where are you taking me anyway?
It's a surprise. You'll see.
Hey, so where is Changsheng gonna take her?
It's a travel wedding. Changsheng already got time off for both of them and bought the plane tickets. As long as she agrees, then they can go.
So did you plan this entire thing all by yourself again?
Well, of course.
Huh? But where did Qianqian get all that confidence? What if Wang didn't accept his proposal? He'd have bought the tickets and taken time off for nothing.
Proposing marriage without being sure would have been so dumb. We analyzed the situation. I only do the planning when I'm really sure.
So I guess that's what so-called spontaneous traveling is like.
That was a pretty good transaction for me. Come on, let's go eat.
Xiaocheng, did you get paid for the book?
Yeah, how much are you getting this time?
Yeah, right. Shangshang's paying.
Qianqian? I'll have the lobster.
Okay.
He really should buy us dinner.
All right, you two take a look. You can get whatever is most expensive. Don't worry about it. 3 bluefin tunas.
3 bluefin tunas coming right
Hey,
up.
I heard Kobe beef's pretty good.
Kobe beef.
All right.
What else is expensive? Foie gras.
Foie gras.
I'm sorry, we don't have that.
We'll pay double.
Sorry, that won't help.
Oh, too bad.
Matsutake?
Matsutake.
Okay.
All of those.
All right.
That's it for now.
Very good.
I gave him such a good proposal plan. It's got to be worthwhile, right? Xiao-chan, didn't you want to eat lobster? Today you will.
This lobster was really hard to come by.
Just come up with some crazy idea and we could eat awesome stuff like this.
Some crazy idea? I thought long and hard about it.
Xiaocheng, it looks like your career path as a crazy advisor is looking more and more promising. You should do it full time. Open up a marriage proposal planning company or something.
No rush. With this brain of mine, I can make a living no matter what I do. No rush.
Yeah, I guess so. Actually, I think you have lots of strong points. Like you're good at medicine, at cooking, and at writing, and you really are a nice guy. Most importantly, you've got a good temper. You're really not a bad guy if you think about it.
Wait, you're praising me, aren't you? You've never praised me before. I'm completely flabbergasted.
I'm just excited about the lobster.
I thought you were gonna tell him you liked him. You scared me there.
What does that mean? He does have lots of strong points, except he's way too ugly. Wouldn't do as a boyfriend.
I'm too ugly? How am I ugly, huh? Look at you and your little mushroom head. And you
You've
say
got
I'm
mushroom
ugly?
head.
Xiao-chan, you'll just have to get over it. With us men, looks aren't important.
Huh? Xiaocheng, you'll just have to get past it. With men, looks aren't important.
Shut it, Miss Underbite.
You hear that? You hear that? If only I thought you're ugly, I might be wrong. But if 2 people agree, then you have to admit it.
What kind of treatment is this? I buy you dinner and you call me
You're
names?
not paying for it.
Right. Okay, change topic. Were you able to explain our situation?
How dare you bring that up? It took me forever to explain that we're not really together.
But if you ask me, I really think you guys could try to be together.
No way!
Never!
Okay, enough. Hey, Xiaocheng, why don't you tell us about your transfer to obstetrics? How is it?
Dr. Zhang says my skills are strong, and I think there's a good chance of going. And you? How's it going with ophthalmology?
They're pretty satisfied with my GPA, but they said to wait for news from them.
You both know where you're going. Who knows with me?
Can't you just do whatever, but you'll still be all right?
Right, whatever. I'm young. There'll be a way. I'll figure something out. Meng, do you think we got enough? Order all you want. Don't worry.
I think we've ordered plenty. I'm not really interested in all this stuff. If I were at home, some regular food or something I cooked is fine. Japanese food, I have to admit, just really isn't my thing.
Dr. Wang is so lucky.
Yeah, I mean, you're really so low maintenance.
So cheap.
Both the day and night shifts were very stable. We admitted 3 new patients and released 5. And no special cases.
Okay, let's all check our rooms. Dismissed.
Hey, you haven't looked so good lately. Do you need a checkup? I can go with
I'm
you.
fine, don't worry. After all this, then I'll finally be able to spend some time with you.
You have to take good extra care of yourself, because I've got my entire future relying on you.
Putting your bet on me is the best decision you've made your entire life.
Shameless.
Hello? What? My grandma fainted? Okay, I'll be right there.
I'm gonna take a look.
Grandma! Let's go. Come on, Grandpa!
Shuzhen,
Yeah?
Let's take her to the EICU first. We'll do a bedside chest x-ray and infection treatment. I've already called oncology and told them to arrange a bed for her. Let's head over there. Hurry.
Let's go.
心之间靠近一点，温暖也多一些。我发现爱没有白天黑夜。我相信真爱会永远是心跳是直觉，爱的信念不会熄灭，勇往直前不顾一切。如果时间只剩一天，我还会为爱勇敢一点，再爱一天，再爱一遍，紧紧拥抱这个世界。如果心跳可以听见，就能听懂我爱的宣言，请让我陪在你的身边，在爱你的世界 Love forever。
爱原来我看得见，萦绕在我耳边，像梦一样盘旋。我的心感受那么强烈，感受那么直接，拥有那感觉。
心之间靠近一点，温暖也多一些。发现爱没有白天黑夜。我相信真爱会永远是心跳是直觉，爱的信念不会熄灭，勇往直前不顾一切。如果时间只剩一天，我还会为爱勇敢一点，再爱一天，再爱一遍，紧紧拥抱这个世界。如果心跳可以听见，就能听懂我爱的宣言，请让我陪在你的身边，在你的世界。如果时间只剩一天，我还会为爱勇敢一点，再爱一天，再爱一遍，紧紧拥抱这个世界。如果心跳可以听见，就能听懂我爱的宣言，请让我陪在你的身边，在爱你的世界 Love forever。